We are go for liftoff in T-minus 30.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shore Speak Podcast. So this is a list from Vice.com of the things that we might have missed this year or didn't hear in the news or whatever, but just some of the things that we missed. I was going to just let it go with just doing a few holiday videos telling everybody to enjoy the holidays and stay safe. But when I read this list, there were a few things, more than 10 things that I did not know happened or had not heard about. So I figured you guys might be interested in it too. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this list off. You guys, it is New Year's Eve, so happy New Year's. You guys stay safe, have a drink, call an Uber. Don't go out and do anything crazy and ruin your life or anybody else's. And happy New Year. Let's go out with the old and bring in the new. Happy New Year. January 2nd, the U.S. killed Iranian General Qasem Soleimani via drone strike, bringing us back to the brink of war. Also on January 2nd, Dr. Phil put his hideous mattress up for sale. January 11th, Goop released a $75 candle called This Smells Like My Vagina and premiered the Goop Lab show on Netflix about 2 weeks later. January 22nd, Planters killed off Mr. Peanut as part of a Super Bowl ad campaign. January 27th, Planters canceled Mr. Peanut's televised funeral out of respect to Kobe Bryant. February 2nd, Donald Trump congratulated the great state of Kansas for Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl win. February 5th, the Senate acquitted Donald Trump following his impeachment in December. February 13th, Love is Blind premiere accidentally foreshadowing our collective isolation to come. February 17th, FC Barcelona was accused of hiring influencers to troll its own players. March 2nd, Chris Matthews abruptly resigned live on air. March 4th, we got coronavirus updates, information, and news about the current situation. March 4th, Paris Hilton revealed yet again that her baby voice has been fake all along. March 17th, shout out to March 17th, Vanessa Hudgens shared inspiring words about the pandemic with her Instagram followers. Yeah, people are gonna die, which is terrible, but inevitable. March 18th, celebrities gave us the Imagine video, the very last thing we needed. March the 20th, Michelle Obama, Oprah, Rihanna, and 100,000 other people all tuned in to IG Live to watch D-Nice play music. March 25th, NYC ran out of dogs and cats to adopt. March 26th, we got approximately 2 seconds of new Rihanna music. April 2nd, people in the UK began burning down 5G towers because of a conspiracy theory claiming that 5G causes COVID-19. April 7th, Stanford researchers created a smart toilet that identifies you based on your anal print. April 8th, Architectural Digest gave us a look inside Drake's ridiculously fugal mansion. Adventure Times Pendleton, Ward and comedian Duncan Trussell graced us with the psychedelic trip that is the Midnight Gospel. That was April 20th, I'm sorry. April 23rd, the coast of California began glowing with bright bioluminescent waves. Thanks, climate change. April 26th, New York City's L train was finally repaired 3 months ahead of schedule and $100 million under budget, but no one cared. April 27th, the U.S. Navy published 3 UFO videos. May 1st, sometime around now, we all discovered the crazy app that turns you into an anime character. May 2nd, murder hornets arrived and immediately became a meme. May 4th, Elon Musk and Grimes named their baby XAE A-12. The X is for unknown variable, AE AE, my 11th spelling of AI, love or artificial intelligence. A12, precursor to SR-17, our favorite aircraft, and A equals Archangel. So that is the way they came up with the name for the baby. May 5th, we remember that Tyra Banks enabled blackface on America's Next Top Model. May 9th, Jill Scott and Erykah Badu battled each other on Versus. May 13th, Pauly D grew a beard. May 13th, A Bug's Life fleshlight was created. May 21st, Lana Del Rey posed a question for the culture. May 28th, Anonymous, which is a TV show, sort of came back for like 2 seconds. May 28th, the world watched the Minneapolis Police Department burn. May 30th, Elon Musk, SpaceX, launched its first flight carrying astronauts. June 1st, Twitter roasted David Guetta's shout out to George Floyd's family. June 3rd, the I Yield My Time guy called into LAPD virtual community meeting, causing chaos. June 7th, K-pop stands broke the Dallas Police Department website by flooding it with fan cams. June 9th, Cops, one of the longest running shows on TV, was canceled in the wake of George Floyd's murder right before the premiere of the 33rd season. June 15th, General Louis DeJoy took over as USPS postmaster, beginning Trump's attack on the post office and prompting us all to buy a bunch of stamps. June 15th, scientists told us that the Milky Way contains 36 contactable alien civilizations. June 18th, Zaweed Famuda interviewed Caroline Calloway on Instagram Live. June 22nd, a collective that publishes and hosts leaked the data in the public interest of 270 gigabytes of law enforcement documents stolen from police departments and fusion centers. July 4th, Kanye West announced he was running for president. July 5th, a bunch of nudists in Minnesota chased the cops off their Nikki Beach. July 8th, technology gave us a crazy robot that attaches to your Tesla. July 9th, people literally thought Wayfair was trafficking children via overpriced furniture. July 10th, Jada let us know about her entanglement with August Alsina. July 10th, for some reason, Zac Efron made a Netflix show about sustainability. July 11th, we gagged at Squirrel's Moldy Jam, which was something that was going around on Twitter. July 13th, the essays Thomas Chatterton Williams announced a friend self-expelled from his house in France following an argument over the New York Times columnist Barry Weiss. Juicy. While under quarantine on July 14th with coronavirus, Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro was bitten by a large emu-like bird called a rhea. The bird was promptly lauded an anti-authoritarian folk hero. July 15th, literal teenage hackers convinced a Twitter employee to give them access to some of the most influential people on the platform, including Joe Biden, Elon Musk, and Bill Gates. Instead of taking over the world, the teens attempted to scam people into giving them cryptocurrency. Somehow they made $120,000, but ended up in jail 2 weeks later. July 25th, Gigi Hadid showed off her colorful pasta cabinets. Late July, hundreds of, or even perhaps thousands of Americans received mysterious seeds from China and planted them without wondering whether it was a good idea at all. July 31st, fake Arizona State professor at Science By died of COVID. August 6th, Bible-sized swarms of locusts invaded East Africa. August 7th, a man got caught boiling chicken in the Yellowstone hot spring. August 14th, the Pentagon created official UFO task force. August 15th, we learned about the house with a jail attached to the kitchen. That was something going around on Twitter. August 18th, Twitter came together to act out a 90s movie. Something else on Twitter. August 21st, the self-destructing digital protest for sex workers' rights took place. August 27th, Snoop Dogg made his own bottle of 19 Crimes wine. September 3rd, a supposedly Afro-Caribbean George Washington University professor from the South Bronx published a Medium essay announcing that she was actually a white Jewish lady from Kansas City suburbs. September 9th, Californians woke up to orange skies from the fires. That's terrible. September 14th, Drew Barrymore launched her extremely unhinged talk show. Haven't watched it. September 16th, we learned about the sack of wet eggs. Something went around on Twitter with a bag of eggs would look like water or some kind of liquid in it. Looks disgusting. September 23rd, we learned recycling was all a lie the whole time. September 25th, at 420 Dogface 208 made cranberry juice cool. September 25th, Twitter alerted us to the Kelly Clarkson Show and its dystopian in-studio Zoom audience. September 27th, the New York Times confirmed that we all pay more taxes than Trump. October 2nd, some dude punched Rick Moranis in the face. That was funny. I'm sorry. October 2nd, Claudia Conway told TikTok her mom had COVID-19. October 5th, fringe conspiracy theorists tried to convince us that Trump is an immortal alien who got COVID-19 as a cover to shapeshift. What? October 5th, Nigerian activists launched the #EndSARS movement, the country's largest mass protest in almost a decade, calling for the end of corrupt policing. October 6th, Wendy Williams said, Cornova. I can't deal with them right now. October 6th, astrophysicists told us that supermassive black holes might really be traversable. That should say transversable, I bet. Wormholes. Whatever that means. Or maybe it was supposed to be traversable. Okay. October 18th, AMC said you can now rent the entire movie theater for $99. Wow. October 19th, a giant 2,000-year-old cat drawing was accidentally discovered in Peru. That does not look real, but October 13th, indigenous land defenders in Canada overturned a school bus as a blockade. October 26th, we learned the moon is wet. October 29th, Lil Wayne got dumped for being a Trump supporter. November 2nd, scientists accidentally figured out that the platypus fur glows. November 4th, a handful of drugs became decriminalized in certain states, and weed passed as recreational in multiple states. November 4th, a second QAnon supporter got elected to Congress. November 4th, mysterious radio waves got traced to a source in our galaxy. Aliens again? Probably not. November 7th, Trump accidentally held a press conference at Four Seasons Total Landscaping, a warehouse between a sex shop and a crematorium. There's no way anybody forgot this. I did. November 19th, during a news conference in which he falsely claimed the U.S. presidential election had been stolen via Democratic voter fraud, Rudy Giuliani's hair appeared to melt down the side of his face, a perfect encapsulation of our year. So he said he dyed his hair previously to doing an interview, and when he began to sweat, the dye wasn't fully, embedded in his hair, and it started rolling down the side of his face. Alright folks, so that concludes the list. It did not include everything, but it definitely included some things that I did not know or either I forgot about. So it is New Year's Eve. It's time to get ready, and you guys enjoy the day. Eat good. Come in with some money in your pocket, and let's go. Let's do it. Leave the old out and bring in the new. Happy New Year's from Short Speak Podcast.